Hey everybody, Richard here with EduData Consulting, and today we're going to take a quick look at Event Manager. Event Manager is a Google Workspace add-on for Google Calendar that allows you to manage the event request and approval workflow. Here's how it works. In the side panel of Google Calendar, you will have access to this add-on called Event Manager. It opens with a request form for an event, so it does support multiple campuses, which then dictate the rooms and spaces available to you throughout the form. So we're going to stick with Campus 1. We're going to host a parent coffee, and we're going to do this on June 3rd from 8 to 9. I'm going to be the organizer, and as the organizer, you automatically receive an invitation to the event when it's been approved. So just say it's IT. Going to do it in building 1. The purpose is to update parents on recent school news. And we're expecting maybe 45 parents, and then we continue. So as you can see, we can construct our request and fill out only the pieces of it that we need. So in this case, for example, maybe there's not a budget for this one. This isn't a recurring event, but if it were, you would have options to either write down the additional dates, or if it recurs on a regular pattern, you could say weekly or daily, and then provide an end date for that recurrence. And then upon approval, those events would display for all of those dates. But for simplicity, we're just going to stick with the non-recurring event. We're going to use the MPR, and we're going to request some tech support to have some help with projecting on the screen. So again, there's all kinds of other areas of optional support you can include in your event request, and you will only be asked about them if you selected it. So because we selected tech support, we can have a menu of tech items available here, as well as a place to describe what you need support with. So help with connecting to the screen. And then you would have a destination of where that approval needs to go. So again, this could be determined by building or a variety of means. So in this case, this account is actually the approver of this event. So I'm going to go ahead and submit it, and then we can take a look at some of the email traffic that happens when an event is submitted. So first off, we notice that the event lands on a calendar. It's an event request calendar. Think of this as a placeholder calendar. It's only going to be there until the event has been processed, upon which it is deleted. If we go over to the inbox and we just give the inbox a refresh, we're going to see a couple of emails. One goes back to the requester saying that the request has been received and is pending approval. And as I had mentioned, I'm actually using the approver account. So now I am also, as the approver, getting an email saying that I need to act on this event along with the details. And I can actually click on this Review Now button. I can verify all the details, the space that's being sort of requested. And then I can use the Event Manager add-on to act on this event. So after I've confirmed that there aren't any conflicts and so on and so forth. But in addition, there is an option for tiered approval. So this means that an event can't fully be approved until all parties have signed in on it. So in this case, there is another account that is managing the tech and the location space. So I'm going to go off screen and quickly approve the building and the tech support piece, which will allow the approver to move forward with the actual approver piece. So I'm just clicking the approved departmental request here. So now that it's been signed off, I'm going to come back to this approver and refresh, and we'll get a status update for the approval status. Now I can apply the final approval and then choose among existing calendars where this event needs to go. And if it needs to go to multiple calendars, I can select multiple calendars. In this case, I'm just going to choose Campus 1, final approval, and book room. And I get confirmation that the event has been finalized and the room's booked. And if I come back over to my Google Calendar, notice that the color has changed. It's now moved on to our Campus 1 calendar. It has also added the room reservation, and it has included all of the details, including the additional support in the description of the event, as well as the email address of the approver who signed off on it. So this is the short version. There's also exporting capabilities for those looking to perform calendar meetings or kind of take a look at trends in your events or to plan ahead for different support pieces. So that's all done through the export events menu. But that's essentially the event manager. So thanks for watching. Bye.